Makes no sense. I don't know how many times within a 2-day period I can hear the same kooky numbers together. And not in one place, but in just about everywhere I go. First of all, they just said that there's a Fukushima something or other on Facebook. And this lottery I bought, 1667667 miles away is what it said. 477 happens to do with 1776 in the beginning of the Einstein theory, which says everything starts at half. And one of the reasons everything starts at half is it starts at half on this side, and it starts at half on this side. And the minute this side is swept halfway, this side is swept the other half. And to make it even quicker, we can cut it into 120 degrees. That the minute you move 8 hours in the day, you have now swept the whole date away. I've been seeing 166 all over the place. 166 here, then it starts with 1 and 2 sixes here. Why? Because if it says 2 sixes, it's 2 sixes. Just because it says number 26, it can also be saying second section of 6, which would be L letter. Second section of 6, based on 18, you couldn't really tell what it is. But based on 6s, you could tell what all the 6s are. The fourth 6 is 24, it's the letter X. 46 is the letter X. It creates and connects either 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, or 2, 4, 6, and 8. They're bins. They turn around and somehow the element gets screwed into this world. Everything has to get screwed. The motion is a screw. The elements of magnetism is a flip, a different kind of screw. But I keep seeing 166, 166. And don't forget, if I see 166 3 times, that says 3 of 66, 666. Thought I heard my phone ringing. Anyways, I've been seeing 166, 166. 66 can be reverted as 91 or 991, which is 729. 729 is another part of 7 times 7, which means we're at center field right now. Coming on a countdown. On a countdown to what? Last week was the trains, and still they're mentioning trains, they're mentioning bridges. I'm hearing it all the time. And the Montreal Canadiens won again. Okay? And that has to do with if they won, somebody else lost. Something in the link of Montreal wins to the losses, because I usually don't listen to so many games in a row, and I heard a piece of this one. Another thing about connection is we connect from 8 o'clock at night till 6 o'clock every morning is a 10-hour connection, and in between there's a freedom between 6 of every morning and 8 of every night. So at 6 hours at the bottom, 4 hours at the top, we get to have an actual 14 hours of man on the cross during his day, in which before he goes to sleep, he's off the cross, he's relaxing. It's 8 p.m. at night, 10 p.m. he goes to sleep. I could say 8:30. Don't forget, in between 6, 7, and 8, that if you connect the 7 and the 8 and the 9 has a circle, the 8 has 2 circles, the 6 has a circle. If the 6 has a circle, and the 8 and the 9 have a circle, you don't even need the 7 in there, unless the 7 is going to be doing this in the circle and pulling it over to the other 2 circles. Then you got the front end and the back end of a car. Raphael 7286 and the Constellation of Pegasus. I've never seen so many coincidences in such a short period of time without anything happening other than that train last week. But this one's going to be a lot larger, slower and bigger, because Nelson Mandela, the man, LED, the man who's light. Nelson Mandela's name says he was on the cross all his life. Mandela, to deliver what? All I know is when he goes, there's going to certainly be a delivery for us, because that man was the power of everything. If he was the God that was leaving this planet just in time to save us once again. Raphael 7286 and the Constellation of Pegasus. Wait, I heard the speech that Obama gave. It was fantastic. He wants to be just like him. He does. He does. I heard Obama say, I want to be just like Nelson Mandela. But when? Shouldn't he have began already, since he already knows? That's the thing between logic and sanity. If he wants to be like the man, and he knows the way the man was, why isn't he like the man right now? Because he knows now. That's the difference between a sane mind speaking and insanity speaking. So whoever wrote that speech for him was the insane man. And for Barack Obama to come out and to read that speech, well, he didn't know any better, so you can't blame it on the poor old guy, right? Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. If you want to be like somebody, when's the best time to start?